on the wrong side. There's a conspiracy, I tell you. And then I'm going to try stabbing him.
Maybe if he had the chance to look back, he would see that. Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
Okay. Boop-a-doop boop. Melee. No, I'm just terrible. I also don't know if the spell's going to happen now or next turn because that's meta information, so I'm just holding on to an action too. So that's my 3.
Zaid.
Man, imagine if I had declared that I wanted to make a golem out of Aerie. Imagine the scenario we'd be in right now.
Well, I think
little inside baseball, it was the 2 decisions I was going with. Was either make a golem out of Aerie or as Google Fancer. I just determined myself that the Aerie golem was never going to happen, so... I mean, to be fair, the Google Panzer was going to be a long-term goal. I was just discussing with Griff earlier today. This would be like months of undertaking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a difficult thing to possess. But here you go, you got it. So, all right, so this is just a straight
21.
Okay, I imagine that's what you're doing. You didn't say otherwise. So just draw a straight line. You cannot turn on just a gun at maneuver.
21 literally takes me right past the black border. 3 times movement is what you said.
Yep, and that's what it is in a straight line. Because there are like movements so you can turn, but it's
so I go right through Genevieve and Sir Reginald.
So when you say straight line, though, can he straight line diagonally here?
No, it's like a momentum thing, right? How the thing moves, and there are certain maneuvers that let you turn and operate the vehicle. When you just gun it, you're like, the system's really designed for like horses, right? You're like just spurring your horse forward, right? Like you're not paying attention to distances or whatever.
So I hit 4 people.
Yep. Make your pilot test for those.
We didn't get out of the way of the raid boss's mechanic.
Nope, you did not. You did not. So likely they just don't get hit. It seems so silly. When one passes through an engagement with foes on foot, make an operate test. Okay, you do not. Now, what happens when you...
I guess it's that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean 2? You know, with the giant wheel just rolls over everyone, but everyone's all right.
Yeah, it has that gap. It has that one little gap.
Well, I mean, it has to have some sort of tread mechanic, and it's so fucking huge. So I just roll over everybody, and everyone's just fucking fine. Is it per person, or is it just for the entire move?
I just did it for the entire move. Otherwise, you have to roll like 4 times. If you want to roll 4 times,
yeah, sure. First one was Genevieve. I missed Genevieve. Next, Sir Reginald.
Yeah, sure. Roll as many dice as you like. I just doing it.
All right, I missed Sir Reginald.
Coin flips.
Next is the person to the right of Sir Reginald.
Yeah, this just determines if...
All right, got them. And the last one is for that guy right behind everybody. Yeah, got them too. Okay.
Okay, so you didn't get Sir Reginald.
Right, I missed Genevieve and Sir Reginald. I hit the other 2.
Yeah, the minor takes...
what about the guy on the side?
And the guard dodges.
Yeah, I got the guy on the side. I already said that.
Oh, okay.
Roll the...
I put fucking X's on them, Griff. Can you not see?
No, I'm blocked.
It's 2d10 plus 12. We'll also do Genevieve and Sir Reginald.
We're fine, yeah.
And moved out of the way as well. Okay, yeah, the minor is just fucking splatted. 23 over his plus 30 threshold. For sure. Okay. So what's funny is how like the vehicle combat is kind of set up. It's sort of like, I guess, assumes you don't really do it on a map.
So I guess I'm outside the castle again?
Yeah, so it's like, okay, you just like ran through the castle, I guess is kind of cool too. Yeah, sure. That just sounds cool. Why not? Like, let's not get bogged down in rules. Yeah, you burst through the outer wall of the keep, and now you're like on a. I mean, you're in a straight collision course to the river. But you got time to figure it out.
It's
from
a
there.
tank.
Oh, that is fantastic. 23 damage to everyone who got rolled over.
Like, I'll draw a blue line and we'll call it the river. Ooh, or a shape.
That's so funny.
Oh no, it looks like I've created a smaller castle on the outside.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll call it like a little courtyard or something. I don't know. But then those blue rectangles are the river.
I mean, what are the rules on turning?
You have the supplement, right?
Somewhere. I don't have it. I haven't had it opened in weeks.
Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, you can make a bootleg turn for 3 AP, and you make a successful operate check to drive in a straight line forward.
What page is
total
it?
of 6 yards. Huh?
What page is it?
It's on page 128, and that has all your maneuvers.
Anyway, that was all my move. It's Elba's turn.
Yeah, it's Elba's turn.
Yep.
That's
She's going to see the target of her spell vanish, and she will lose concentration, and instead just fire off a magic missile. They're channeling once.
I guess now's the time to counter.
Yep. And so just a counter spell, and it's a heavy magic spell you are attempting to counter. But she is a very talented wielder, so it is still a normal difficulty.
Okay, so no channel, no extra modifiers. I'm just gonna hit the cast button on Dispel Magic. I rolled a 17.
Yeah. You like, this wicked bolt of ice begins to form, and then just this like dove flies up out of the ground. This illuminated dove and carries it away. Of course, King Francis loved his doves. Okay. Genevieve.
all right. I'm doing a charge. So I'm trying to move as much as I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm charging again. Well, I'm charging. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm right there. I end right there.
Oh, you couldn't quite make the charge.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't aiming for Skarnsburg? Okay.
I was trying to. Yeah.
Do a move.
That's my
Instead,
full move.
here. Because you got 3 boxes of move or 4 boxes of movement on a normal move, and then you get 10 from your charge.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It's a double. A charge is a double move.
So I can move further.
Yeah, you could charge him. You definitely make that.
I'm trying to charge actually Elba, so.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So that's only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, you're at her doorstep now, and she couldn't even cast a spell. That's pretty scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get to her pretty much. While avoiding everybody else. Yeah, that ends my move.
Okay. Perfect. Sir Reginald is going to do something similar, but he is Charles Eltham because he is the one who challenged you an honor duel.
Exactly.
Like, that that thing did not just happen with the that was fake.
It was a figment of his imagination.
That was fake. But he was sufficiently rattled that he missed on his charge. Marcus does not want to see him die. And gets a sneak attack. Oh.
Dishonor.
This is dishonor as he takes 33 points of damage.
Jeez.
Because, hey, in this game, a peasant can kill a fucking knight just like that. Of course, the 3d6 helps from being a rogue. As he gets his knife right up under his helmet and just into the neck, up through the brain.
It's okay. At least at this point, if we don't pull through, Zayd will squish everyone.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked out of this. Who is next on the initiative?
Marcus and Eltham.
Eltham comes next. Okay.
Wait, Reginald actually survived that?
No, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 33 damage kills just about anything in this game.
Yikes, yeah.
Oh.
This is my second combat. Be gentle, please.
Yeah. Eltham drawn forward like a moth to the flame. Who's gonna charge Zayd? Fortunately, he's not a weapon of reach, so we can't reach Zayd.
His pole arm extends 200 feet to reach him.
Right.
Miners keep multiplying and adding initiative.
Yeah, they do, which is very strange. I'm sure there's something wrong I did there. This miner is running for his life. At least until someone can inspire him.
Right. Well, I mean, he's already inspired, technically.
The other miner hits the guy. And he damages him.
Halflings are still reloading?
They should have gone, right? No, they're gonna shoot people.
Okay.
They would shoot the Google Panzer, but it's somewhere outside the castle again.
Right, there's no chance of that. But they got plenty of targets who aren't engaged.
So they're just gonna try and kill the shit. Oh yeah. I think one of them's just dead. And the other one will take the other two bolts. 21. And his injury roll. Okay, not injured. Still no injuries. Lots of deaths, but no injuries. Mostly on your side, though, actually.
Yeah, that's sort of not really good feeling right now, but man, I was really hoping our bigger hitters would survive a little longer.
Yeah. The Witch Hunter hits the shit out of that miner. Miner saves him to parry. He fails. Well, that's good. He does not get hurt that badly. Father Leon.
Cool. So I have a friend adjacent to the Witch Hunter. Is there a bonus for trying to hit him? Or is this an even fight?
10%. plus 10%.
Okay, so I'll take 10%, and I'll aim for another 10%.
The Witch Hunter is impenetrable. You do not gain any bonuses against the Witch Hunter.
Ah, dang. Well, that makes me a little sad, but that's okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure my spear is adaptable, has reach, and is weak. I think reach does something here that's important. Am I wrong?
It would let you hit Zaid in his Google Panzer.
Okay. Well, I don't need to do that yet. So I'm going to aim, and I'm going to hit, and I'm going to save in action. 61. I can't hit anything.
Zaid, your turn.
I scooch forward 6. Wait, divided by 3, yeah. Because I do a 3 AP move, full stop.
And it breaks completely around, right?
Well, I'm doing the full stop move. I don't know what the rules are for turning. I'm assuming turning at a full stop is just fine.
You can do that, but add a 180 but it's an operate check.
No, I'm not talking about the. I'm not talking about the turn maneuver. I'm talking about I'm doing a full stop, so I don't run into the river. Gotcha. I'm just saying I don't know how to turn normally. If I'm full stopped, I mean I'm already using all my AP. It doesn't matter. I can't turn this turn. I'm just saying at a full stop, I should just be able to normally turn. I'm assuming that I am doing in 2 turns what the 3 AP turn is in 1 turn.
Is in 1.
Yeah, I'm just assuming I'm...
I'd say that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay. Elva is once again going to try and magic missile. Channeling once. Critical success cannot be counterspell. Suffer 13 damage, Genevieve.
Alrighty, once I figure out how much that is. It moves me, I think, to moderately wounded? I'm not sure. Oh, no, wait. Yeah?
Okay, looks like it would move you from unharmed to lightly or lightly to moderately.
Lightly then, because I wasn't unharmed. Right.
You only move once.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to her because I can.
Charging? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to charge because it's just 1 box. So.
Well, you charge, you add an extra d6 to your damage. So you could hit her potentially 3d6 in 1 round and not let her cast whatever bullshit she's going to cast on her next turn.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that then. And I'm going to aim. Yeah, I have enough, I think. Wait, I have 4 AP. Let me make sure I have enough. I might need to parry her. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'll just charge and try to hit her. So, normal. Let's hope I hit.
Are you saving the AP to try and do the extra damage?
Yeah. So I'm only charging and attacking.
Yeah, you can also spend a fortune point for extra AP. But you guys have 1 left.
I'll save that.
You can also use
the main
it to turn a 1 into a 6. Yeah. This is Zweihänder, and things can just die in 1 shot, as we have seen multiple times.
I mean, do you guys want me to use it? It's up to you guys.
Go for it.
If you feel you want to get this hit, take it.
Yeah, I want to get it. So I think I could. So wait, is it charge plus attack? So this would be an aim?
Yeah. No, you wouldn't aim this if you want to use that extra AP. So yeah, just roll. Roll your attack. Just roll your attack.
All right. Yeah.
And
Okay.
then additional
All
2d6. Yeah.
right. All right. Making sure. Please roll. Oh, +5. Yep.
Okay. And then roll 2d6.
All right.
And then we're going to add an additional 2 to it for you using the adaptable and you being inspired, of course.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so that's 21 damage. Would you like to turn that 2 that you rolled on your first roll into a 6 using a fortune point? Which would put you up to 24 damage, and then you get another d6.
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay.
There we go.
And I get to roll an extra d6. Alrighty.
So yeah, right now you're at 24 damage.
D6. Come on, D6. 3.
27 damage. That does it. You were looking for 26. She chose. So yeah, you. Why don't you actually roll me a d100?
Oh my
Real quick.
god. Oh my god. Did I have a D? Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
41.
Right, I gotta open up the table. Might as well use a fancy table.
I think we're looking at like 31 damage now, aren't we?
Oh no, she did it. She beat her like +3 the instantly. She made the instantly slaying.
Nice.
Oh my god.
If there's a time to make the instantly slain, it's before she gets to cast her snow armor and push everyone away.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, my plan was to get to her as quickly as possible before she cast something terrible.
Yeah, and if she had gotten that thing off against Zaid's thing, it was the same thing that killed his last character. Oh boy, I can't find this now. I just want the fancy table.
We gotta see how much blood and gore is here.
Oh, here we
Come
go. We got
on.
it.
Ooh.
Bladed weapons. What was the number?
41.
Your weapon cleanly severs the head of their foe from their neck. The head lands and rolls right away.
Third or second time she's done this.
Their mouth madly working in a futile attempt to gasp air.
This is like the second or third time I've cleaved somebody's head off.
You're quite good at it. Genevieve's 2 skills: pass it out and cleaving heads.
My skills are quite the spectrum.
Awesome. And her body begins to like transform into this fat, grotesque woman, and her head becomes like awkwardly ugly, and you feel this warmth that's you haven't felt in a long time sort of fill you and fill the hall. Colors that were dimmer are brighter. It's a good feeling, I guess. Okay, Marcus the Bull. What does Marcus do?
Marcus is back to his senses.
Marcus the Bull does pass his leadership test. Okay. He's going to realize the biggest threat still left in this room besides the death wheel.
They're already doomed now.
On his charge sneak attack. Okay. The bishop is going to run over here somewhere. Eltham seems like shocked for a moment. He's just going to fall on his ass. Something was lifted off of him. Right.
Miners get bigger.
Yes. They have a thing, the round calculation I accidentally put in as the 14. So that's why they keep going up.
I want to see him hit triple digits.
Yeah, well, maybe. There is a couple left. The one's going to swing, he misses. Does this one rally? No. He's fucking running.
He's like, fuck this.
Crossbows into that guard, and half crossbows into the other guard. Yay! And +1 damage, 18. Oh, that kills that guard as he gets punctured by crossbow bolt.
Yeah. The halflings are the best.
Guards are going to take the leader. They fail. So he's going to like disengage. And this one's going to try and run for a side door. He'll try and pick up Eltham, and he's going to start dragging him towards the side door. Come, my lord! This battle is lost!
Just afraid of wheel, huh?
Father Leon, since you technically can go at the same time, you notice a hesitation in the Witch Hunter as like the warmth and color returns to the room. Why don't you make a charm test and see if you could try and capitalize on this?
Yeah, that's entirely what I was thinking. Do you want me to do standard?
Yeah. Because like it kind of makes sense you have a chance to do this before he impales this poor miner.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'd like to save someone's life here. Out of everyone who's died. 73, no! I'm just like, look, and he just turns and sees the head rolling. It's like, no!
Unless he misses, I don't know. Wait, does he miss? Does he hit?
Another! Sorting you. He hits because he's ridiculously good at hitting things.
Jeez, yeah, if he's hitting on 80s.
Shit.
Which are third tier characters, you know.
Yeah, I might need to double aim.
You may parry if you have an AP open.
Oh, he's hitting me. Okay. I thought you said he was going to kill the miner. I do have my AP. I believe I'm just rolling melee.
No, but now he's decided you're a greater source of heresy.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just simple melee? For parry?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. Hitting it. Standard. Nope. Failure. Alright, so what happens?
He will spend an extra AP to activate the punishing quality. You take 16 damage.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
First thing you've ever done in this game.
Yep, first hit I've taken. So, first of all, I do have armor. I think that is...
Yeah.
Defensible quality? What's that do?
So you look in the bottom right where it says damage threshold. So your damage threshold is 5, which you beat. So you move from unharmed to slightly wounded. And then 11 is your second damage threshold, which you beat. So you move from lightly to moderately wounded. And then 17 is, if he had gotten 17, he would have moved you 3 steps. And then if he had your damage threshold plus 18, you would have just died.
Okay.
As that is what happened to everyone. Yay!
I believe I inspired others, but I don't inspire myself, correct?
No, I do not think so.
Yeah, and I also have, when I suffer physical peril, reduce your peril condition track by 1 step less negatively.
That does not affect you here.
Okay, so that doesn't apply to this. Got it. So
on,
I'm moderately wounded.
Injury, just one injury. Okay. All right, now Father Leon, now it's your full turn. Oh, the Witch Hunter is finished.
Okay. This isn't great. I do probably have to end this. I don't get +10 for having a friend.
Not against him, because he's impenetrable.
Yeah. So I'm going to need to go all in, I think. This is an all or nothing prospect.
Yes.
So I'm going to double aim and try to impale him on the spear.
Okay, sounds cool.
No, gosh, I can't hit a single thing. I have a better chance to hit stuff than Rutherford, and I'm still missing.
For like 4 corruption or 6 corruption and +30 to his test.
Jeez.
Just added a bunch of corruption to himself.
Well, let's see if Thade smooshes us all this turn.
Spending the turn turning around, is that correct?
I mean, how much AP is it to turn?
Okay, to look this up.
I mean, I'm on the book. The book don't say.
So then let's just imagine that you stopped, you drove in a straight line forward, and you stopped. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just say you can sort of spend the whole turn turning it safely. That seems reasonable to me.
I was about to say, isn't there like a reverse mechanic?
Or I guess, like, if it's not even there, do they just intend that you can just face whatever direction you want when you're stopped?
Well, there's a 180 turn mechanic, which takes a whole turn, but apparently now we're saying it takes 3 turns to turn and move.
Well, you said I said you could turn the whole way around and not take the test this turn because you stopped, or you can move forward.
Well,
and
I made the
whole
turn to stop, so I wouldn't have to make a test. The book says there's no test. I move forward 6 and stop.
Yes. Yeah, and then there's another thing that says, hey, turn your vehicle around. Move forward and turn your vehicle around 180 in a bootleg turn.
Yeah, that's making a test. I don't have to make a test if I just stop.
Right, and then you just stopped, spun around, and then next turn you're going to go straight. Right?
Well, no, I stopped. Now you're saying... We're saying 2 different things here, is the problem. I'm saying I stopped, and now I'm turning. And to go forward.
I just want to check without having to take the test. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Right.
Well, no, the test is going full speed and then turning a whole 180. Stop. I took my whole turn to stop instead. Now I'm turning in a controlled manner.
Right. And then at the end of your turn, you've turned a full 180 degrees because you're stopped and controlled. That's what I'm telling you. Right? It's like you're making the bootleg maneuver, but you're not moving forward to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking the risk. I'm doing it slowly, but now it's going to take me 3 turns to move instead of... I'm just saying this is going way slower.
Okay, all right. Dude, I don't want to spend the last session just fucking arguing. So
I'll do it. I'm all down for it.
All right, cool. Just whatever. Do what you want, dude. Just want to finish. It doesn't matter. Take the full turn. Who cares?
Fuck it. I'll just run into the river. You guys keep going.
I was gonna say, I don't even know.
I don't know either.
Okay. Genevieve, why don't you make your move?
Alright, so who's this dude next to me?
This is the mercenary captain who is like here. Mm-hmm. He has a dinner knife that he killed Sir Reginald with.
Okay. Can I disengage from him is the question.
Yeah, you certainly can. But then he's like going to charge you again. Like he seems pretty intent on killing you at this exact moment.
Let me actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna how much is it to disengage is the question. That's the question. How much AP does it take to disengage? Because I don't see a disengage movement cost. I don't see anything. All right, can I just disengage from him and then charge at the witch hunter? Because that's my plan.
Probably not. Let me just look at the rules. Oh no, wrong one. Combat actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Movement, maneuver. So you maneuver 1 yard out of an engagement, avoiding all opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay. I see.
And that costs 2 AP.
That's 2 AP. Yeah, I see that now.
So you can't do that in charge. That's why they don't. Yeah. I was just double checking. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
All right. So I'm just gonna smack this dude. Then I'm gonna try to get this dude out of the way as quickly as possible. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim twice and smack him. Get out of my way, please.
Yeah, just slap him down.
Just slap him down.
Do you want to spend that extra AP to do the extra D6?
Yes. Why
Okay.
not?
Yeah. Right now you're at 13 because you are also inspired.
5.
5. So that's 18.
That
moves in 2 steps. Roll me 3d6 for injury.
All right. $11.
No 6s, though, so no injuries.
Nope.
But he is very heavily wounded. And he no longer has surprise against you.
Go out of the way with your butter knife.
Yeah, he's like trying to jam it at you, but he can't quite. You can't quite find as you're beating him down with your claymore. You can't quite find an opening at you. Eltham. Eltham's going to try a leadership test to stop this man. He fails. This has gone too far out of his range. The last miner standing, he hits the witch hunter.
Go, miner, go! I believe in you.
Save Father
Leon.
So 10. So he did 10. Oh, he moves him down a step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that, witch hunter.
Let's see if he gets injured. Someone can roll the d6 for this important injury.
I've already you rolled d6.
Okay.
We gotta get a 6 on one of these injury dice eventually.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, do a d100. Let's see what happens to him.
Oh, jeez. 92.
Oh, so close to you were 1 up away from going up on the next table. But this is even better because whatever you're holding in your primary hand gains the ruined quality. As you tore his shoulders, his sword goes flying across the room. He also starts his turn with 2 less AP.
Oof.
And it seems bad
Nice.
though. Injury. Okay. Wow.
This is what happens when you mess with a father and miner.
Halflings are just gonna shoot at the attempting to retreat elf.
Okay.
Oh, twice. Oh, they both hit.
Oh wow.
Oh, that twice. Kill him because that moves him 3 steps. That one, yeah, that's 5 steps. You see, Elson is like shouting like, "Hey, everyone, let's stop this madness! What is even going on?" And then like 2 crossbow bolts just hit him in the chest as he goes flying backwards.
Oh my god.
And like he falls right next to the bishop. He's like, why is this happening? Yeah, the guards continue to fuck up.
Run, guards, run.
Yeah, probably the smartest move.
Yeah, I would run. I would those guys would be like, fuck this.
It's very like you kind of get a look at his face. And you can see these like tears draining from his eyes, right? It's like everyone's dying around him, and this is like absolutely horrific. And he's like, "For Geeseman, my brother." He's gonna like try and chop you down, brother.
He's got 1 AP to do it.
He has 1 AP to do it. He hits. You may, as long. Oh no, you used all your AP.
Yeah, I did. I went all in.
Suffer 15.
Yikes. Okay, so how does this work now?
Okay, let's see.
I am already moderately wounded. If we reduce that to 14.
2. Yep, so you move 2 steps down to grievously wounded.
Wonderful. I'm almost dead.
No injuries.
Wow.
Zaid. You've completed your turn. Are we still playing?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, you've completed your turn.
Alright.
Where are you gonna go?
Straight ahead, I guess.
Alright, yeah, draw the line.
So I guess it's 3 times.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this isn't the full steam ahead, but you're still gonna end up moving like 30, aren't you?
Well, I'm gonna move off the map again. It's 3
Yeah.
times. It is full steam ahead. I only moved full steam ahead. So I guess I just miss her and I hit these 2 guys. Assuming there is 2 guys there, I can't tell. I am fully
Those are the 2
reclined
guards
in the
Yeah.
retreating.
Yeah, 2 guys you can roll the test on. They used all their AP running away, so they can't dodge. But you do still have to. A fail. And a pass, so that is 2d10 plus 12. That guy is probably dead. Yep. He explodes.
Oh, I guess I didn't technically do a turn after I got almost murdered.
Oh yes, I completely forgot. I thought you were dead.
I know, I thought I was dead too. We'll resolve it after Zaid finishes squishing these 2. So how dead are they?
So the one died, the other one managed to like not get hit, like just barely sort of get out of the way as it comes crashing down the hallway. But it is how dead is the witch hunter?
No, I was talking about the people that are getting rolled over because I was waiting for that.
They are squished. They get squished.
Okay.
One of them gets, but nobody cares. He's like out of this fight, anyways, right? He's like, man,
Yeah.
That's my note to retire.
I'll go ahead and do mine real quick. Aim, attack, and save.
Yes, that's.
I actually get a hit.
You do, and he used all his AP again, trying to kill you. Oh, all his almost none AP. His 1 AP.
Yeah, his 1 AP.
And dodge. All right, so now you roll a d6 plus your combat bonus, and I believe that's all the pluses you get. Yeah.
Combat bonus is 5, so
d6 plus 5.
6. I'm real good at this.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. You do not even you like jink off and you like take off a Quizfoil hat.
I'm like looking all triumphant, like, aha! Old man can still beat young whippersnapper. Oh wait, no, I didn't even break the armor. Damn it!
Yeah, you hit him, but didn't.
No.
All right, so now it's Genevieve's turn.
It's Genevieve. I almost skipped Genevieve, which would have been good.
All right,
I really need you to save me.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. Is Stu still in front of me? Can I move back? Can he go away?
Well, you kill him. And it's his turn next. Maybe he would finally decide that, and I'll cut my losses.
I mean, your motivation can't be. All right, I'm gonna. Okay, so let me see. Was it maneuver? Means avoiding on all opportunity attacks. But why do you have to take my movement, weird dude? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna maneuver out. I just don't want to deal with this dude. I'm gonna move out of his way. I'm gonna use maneuver, and then I'm just gonna move 4 squares after that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't think I can use anything more than that.
Marcus like turns around, sees the dead body of Eltham, sees like the squish guards that got ran over. He's just gonna make for the new hole in the castle. Which does bring up another interesting point. But that's a later problem. That's a later problem.
That's future Leon's problem.
Is the future. The minor hits.
Oh my god.
D6 plus
Hero.
7. 9 breaks it.
The hero we deserve.
No. The halflings are just gonna like spend their turn shooting the bishop.
I'm gonna try saying the witch hunter, please.
They probably wouldn't shoot him because they accidentally hit you, more likely.
Oh, okay. Well,
Poor bishop.
it's okay. They'll have a clear shot once I'm dead.
Question: does the bishop have any weapons? He's just holding a plate of food. I'm crying.
Yeah, essentially. And now he just like gets like punctured by crossbow bolts.
He tries to defend himself with the plate.
Witch hunter won't give up, but now he misses as he can't aim. He like is swinging his fists at you because his claymore is on the ground and his pistol is empty. Now he's trying to hit you with a pistol. Pistol whip you with his other hand. He misses. I'm really done.
Oh, wonderful.
Run, Father Leon, run!
I got one more chance. No, I'm standing my ground. This is what I believe in. I have to do what I must.
The bravest thing, we see this old man trying to beat down this witch.
I'll get this youngin'. I'll teach him a lesson real good. I'm gonna save one for dodging just in case, but I'm aiming. Critical failure.
Oh my god!
2d10 plus 2. Well, 2d10 plus 2.
Okay.
Is he gonna faint?
That would be amazing.
21. That's a really high roll. Is that bad?
You suffer 21 mental peril.
Depending on your peril threshold. Yeah.
All right.
But you do. Sorry, I moved you already. You go to the skills and attribute page.
Yeah, I was just taking a look at Impervious Mind. I get reduced by 1, but let's take a look. So 21 would break 3 thresholds.
Right. So you would go to ignore 2 skill ranks. So you go to Imperiled and then ignore 1 skill rank.
And I have Impervious Mind. I think it goes down by 1 then.
Yep. So just to ignore one skill rank.
Got it.
Give me
Okay, there we go.
At this thing.
You know, that may even be my cause to retreat if I can. Is disengage like multiple actions or?
Did you aim your attack? It looks like you did.
Yeah, I aimed.
Yeah, you won't have enough AP.
Okay, so I'm just saving AP to dodge right now. I'll run later.
Zayd.
Turn. Wherever you're turning.
You know, it's 3 turns of moving. Turning.
Genevieve.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my way towards. I'm gonna charge towards the Winchester and try to hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus charge. Yeah, I make it for sure. I'm just gonna do a normal. I'm gonna do a normal hit.
Right, and then try to add that 1 AP for extra damage.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. I missed. Pretty sure.
You roll. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can reroll. I forgot.
Hell yeah!
That's a very helpful.
Come on, big money.
Genevieve around.
I still missed.
Oh.
At least it wasn't like something lose peril.
Oh right, he takes no defensive bonus on bonuses.
Yeah. Yeah, if I miss, I'm not spending that extra.
It's just gonna be all you try to beat on this witch hunter. Halflings are gonna shout something about a barrel made of death, and like start running outside.
Yeah, no, that's smart.
Yeah, I would move if I was that halfling. I'd be like, fuck that.
The minor miss there, right? I think that's what the percent was.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Guards aren't in this. Witch hunter is now going to turn to his gravest, trying to swing wildly, madly at Genevieve and misses. I think we can. Leon, take the roll. Finish this off.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
All right, so I'm going to double aim. Critical.
You're so like you faint, and I bet you faint.
Well, he does get to reduce it by 1.
That's true.
So I technically only go up to ignore 2 skill ranks, I think, with this.
Right, because that was only 2 ranks. Yeah, not quite, Genevieve. You're still fainting, Queen. You go to
only
ignore
one who faints. I'm the only one.
You can see though, Father Leona just standing there, absolutely terrified. Like, this is where I die. I knew it was coming.
Slow turn. Genevieve.
Alright, I'm gonna aim twice. I'm gonna try to hit you. Oh my god. All right.
And then you spend an extra AP to do more damage, so roll another.
I might as well.
Yep, so you're at 20 right now. Right, I think he's. Yeah.
D6, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
5.
All right. Yeah. Roll a D100. It's our last kill. Well, maybe the last kill.
D100. 3. Don't.
Okay, 3. Your weapon carves an arc from your foe's temple through the jaw and deep into the shoulder, causing you to be showered by an arterial spray of blood.
Ew.
And the lifeless witch hunter hits the ground. We're still going to consider this in combat for a minute, because I believe there's one more maneuver left. Father Leon, the witch hunter is dead. The miner is standing around. What are you going to do now?
Eat the food.
Squish the party? What's the plan?
Well, it's your turn.
I'm gonna be looking at the strange barrel thing and going, I think the halflings have the right idea at this point. Grab the bishop if you can. We need him to answer questions.
He's dead, though. He's dead, yeah.
The trigger-happy halflings.
Oh, I thought they all missed. My bad. Because I saw them around for a bit. Yeah, no, I think now's the time for me to go ahead and run too. I don't know if that's even appropriate distance, but yeah, 3, 6, 10. Doop. I'm out here.
I think there's a maneuver called run, so yeah.
Yeah, Father Leons is out. He's bleeding out. He's retreating now. He won, but he's leaving now.
Okay. Zaid, you want to draw your final line? Because that's sort of all that's left for this combat.
I mean, the only thing I'd be doing is smashing the rest of the castle to the ground.
Unless
Unless you're specifically asking me to kill Genevieve.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Do you like? I don't know if you were turning around that direction.
I mean, she did betray me, so I would try to kill her, but I'm not as a player. Wanting specifically to kill her. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess the question is, do you pop out and say hello?
No, she betrayed me.
So you're like smashing the castle around. Okay, cool. That's actually really cool. Genevieve. So like, do you grab anything from this room before it invariably gets smashed by the death barrel?
Is there anything to grab?
Well, there is the
corpses. Like,
there's multiple corpses. They might have different journals on them. The caster may or may not have a spell book or plans or something. Those are just stuff that comes to my hand.
Can I grab something from Elbow's body?
You do pick up something, and it looks exactly like the crown that Rutherford picked up.
Great. All right. I'm just gonna take that as evidence. Definitely not gonna put that on my head because I don't trust that shit and get out.
Put on the crazy crown.
Heck no, I don't need that crown. Fuck that. I'm just gonna take it, and then I'll book it. I'm just using the run maneuver because it makes your movement 3 times. So. Yeah.
All right, so you're running out of here so you don't get crushed. Good idea.
Yeah, and then that's like 10 movement. Like a lot of movement. Like I'm pretty much gonna be out of the castle if I use that whole.
We're sort of out of combat at this point, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, I would run. I'm not gonna stay. What is that? Get my butt out of there. I'm done chopping off heads. Chopping people to pieces.
So yeah, I guess we're running and trying to get as many people as we can before the killdozer demolishes everything.
Yeah. And then Zaid gets all the loot.
Zaid can have the rubble for all I care.
I mean, Rutherford had like a bunch of gold on him to take all that.
So what's up, Lantra?
Sorry.
Also, I didn't realize that Rutherford's head exploded.
You guys meet up with Carla and you run out in front of the castle as Zaid is pummeling it slowly to the ground. You look over at Bob's dot and it is at this point just burning. It's being looted, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the halflings, like, they sigh and they realize they're just going to have to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Carla is devastated when you tell her the news. of Rutherford.
He died a hero.
Yeah.
All he ever wanted to be.
I almost did too. Thought it was my time.
And to sort of like, I guess, wrap up what happens with Bogenhofen. Genevieve, perhaps after all this, you just solitarily ride back, figuring, fuck it, I've killed one of these before. Would Father Leon go with her to Bob's out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, actually, under Carla's direction, you take what's left of the soldiers of the former Castle Thorismud. And you roll up into Bogenhofen, and you find the snows receded.
All for the halflings to come, yeah.
Yeah, sure. They'll come too to help rebuild the town because of all the Zegenhelts that died. But when you come, you see the shriveled corpse of Brienne sitting in the center of town that everyone's like too afraid to touch it as they slowly are coming to their senses. But whoever she was, she is gone now. And life in Bogenhofen has returned to slightly normal. And that's it. Let's see. That is the conclusion. You accidentally found the big bad. So good for you guys. And
accidentally.
I accidentally chopped off her head.
yeah. This is always cool when stuff like that happens. But you were on the right track. You just managed to sidestep a bunch of steps and go right for the kill.
Right. It does help that they all decided to get together unarmed for dinner. So.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good plan, so it worked. That was really cool. Yeah. Any questions about crazy stuff that was going on behind the scenes or whatever before we split off?
Yes, I want to know what was what's her name? Oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. The herbalist deal.
Matilda.
Yeah.
So Matilda. So Brienne was actually just a servant girl who lived in the castle, who had found that crown in the basement, which was left over a trophy from a very long time ago. And when the beastmen attacked, she put it on, and she sort of like murdered everyone there. And then she wanted to be who Matilda actually was, because Matilda was the daughter of the lord of the castle. But she just sort of like, after seeing everyone she knew murdered, she just like left the castle and got away from the crazy servant girl, who slowly changed into Lady Brienne. Yeah.
Interesting.
What was the deal with the bishop? I think he was the one I was not certain of anything about.
He was just greedy, really. Simple motivation. Yeah. He was greedy.
Yeah.
He was actually playing both sides. The side of the conspiracy that didn't get investigated, because instead we went down this branch. Genevieve's father and Martin Dianoff and the mayor, they were sort of all working over to increase the autonomy of the burgher class. So they had all these sort of like plans and silly things that they were trying to do. And the bishop was kind of playing both sides until eventually it kind of sort of came down that the burghers had kind of lost. So he was just greedy, so he just sort of threw the weight of the church behind the Graf and Elba.
Yeah, that definitely seemed like the likeliest thing. And I guess there was definitely two layers of the conspiracy between people who were actually in on the crazy magical side of it and those just profiting off of it. So he was just on the profit side.
Yep.
So what was the deal with the beastmen? Were they bad? Were they good? Were they just whatever?
So that's what I mean. There was like sort of two parts of the conspiracy. So sort of like whatever way you kind of followed it, it would lead you somewhere. The beastmen were directly connected to sort of something that your father was trying. Basically, Selma had gotten up to him because she had known he was plotting stuff. And she was like, hey, I can fuck with the mine here in Bogenhofen. This is one of the Graf's only sources of income. I just need you to like leave for a few months because she just really wanted to screw Beastman.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was sort of her motivation, but she was taken in by the Woad, the old man, and they were trying to find a new pack alpha to rebuild their herd so they could go smash humanity once again.
Unfortunately, he was drowned.
Yeah, got him. So that was sort of going on with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were not really being bankrolled, but supported by Gracius in a very convoluted way. He didn't really know what he was doing. Selma kind of took him for that, but that's what he wanted done.
Gotcha.
Theta, do you want to tell us about your Killdozer adventure where the Graph decides to come after you and you have a tank?
No.
No.
I'll just go to the Ogre lands. I'll sell my squares to the Ogres.
Well, I mean more particularly, like, why was the Graph after you, and what's particularly was spurring you to build a tank before it even happened?
Oh, I helped kill the last Graph.
Oh, they had no idea about that.
Yeah, exactly. We had no idea.
Well, I mean, Airy...
Horseface was like, this is the shop they were at when these fuckers captured me. So then they went and told the Graph that.
Well, I mean, Airy organized the killing of the last Graph when he was here, and he hired Zaid to make the materials that were used in the killing of the last Graph.
But they never actually got to find that out.
Oh, it makes sense now.
But
Yeah.
Zaid played it close to his chest.
Well, Zaid was playing the political game. Zaid was also maneuvering to get... I don't remember anymore.
Alexandre has some interesting maneuvers going on.
Yeah, I mean, not Zaid, sorry, yeah. And I'm saying Airy because Airy was a character in a different game. They had started names start with an A. Alexandre. Alexandre got the Graph killed in order to maneuver himself closer to power, which then he used to maneuver Rutherford into power so that he could then use that later. And he also put that letter on your brother, pointing the finger at him for crimes.
Yes, I remember that one. That was a fun one. That was a fun session.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Alexandre was playing a very Littlefinger game.
Yeah. I get it.
And then, but I mean, he also saved all of your guys' lives twice, so...
It was amazing.
He was working for you and against you all at the same time.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Sneaky.
Oh, I remember hearing that the last person who tried to dispel stuff exploded. What was that about?
It was also me.
Yeah, the last character ended up taking a 26 points damage from the evil caster witch.
Was this just because they failed a roll, or because the spell was actually that powerful, or
the spell was like that powerful? It's just like
the
huge
spell
area effect blows up. Yeah.
Well, it was a counterspell. It wasn't a dispel. But I mean, the dispel you have to have dispel to counterspell whatever.
Yeah. And none of us could hit her or hurt her, so like we were at a loss.
Yeah, I guess the fact you got to her before she did the ice armor thing is probably pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I was like trying to figure out how to get to her the fastest, because I knew like she probably has this wicked spell coming up, so I was like, I gotta move fast. Oh yeah, what was with the drugs? Was that just like a way to control people?
Yeah, actually, so a few months ago, I was running this campaign in tandem. I was doing a Zweihänder in person, which obviously had to end because that game was in person a few months ago. So the reason that was in there is their game, the Halflings in Skarnsburg, the city, that's like the prototype for a drug that they were using to like create a huge plague to kill these humans. But basically, the Winter Queen's minions use it to turn people into troglodytes and control them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool.
And so later on in like the same world story, in the 30 years forward, their campaign was centered on like it's the end times now. because that's what they wanted to play, and so that was really cool. And so that was kind of like the precursor to that. That was sort of an Easter egg that only I would know. Whatever.
Either way, it was interesting to fish out dead bodies out of the river.
Yeah. In their campaign, they had to like go through the sewers where like the halflings who were poisoning everybody were like collecting the dead bodies and turning. It was very funny.
Nice.
Oh, I never understood. I understood that that a Rutherford was like crazy or something, but how did that happen? Was it because he lost? Was it the crown, or was it?
It was the crown helped corrupt him, but he got a disability.
Yeah.
And his disability was deranged hero, so he thought he was a hero. So made him think he was a hero.
At his core, he was also just an idiot.
Yeah.
He died a hero, though.
In session 2, he gave away that he wasn't a noble.
He gave that away like 5 seconds after he said it was when I was talking to him about it. But that was still fun.
I think we gave a lot away. Like I never see Genevieve as a person holding back, so she just blurts out things to people all the time. We have all these problems. Help us.
Again, you guys never knew that Alexandre was working against you.
Nope. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I was also helping you.
Yeah. I like it.
Every time, the only thing you ever have to do when I'm working against you is I just have to keep throwing myself into dangerous path, because I always do that anyway. It's like, why would I be working against you? I risked my life to save you. It's like, yeah, that is true. You do keep doing that.
I love it.
I am sad we never got to see the barrister bomb Alexandre, though. That would have been hilarious.
Ooh.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go hang out with my wife. It was a fun time playing with y'all. See you around.
All right. See you around.